Some school districts in North Alabama are making their final preparations for the first day of school. The big focus is on keeping students safe during the coronavirus pandemic. Part of that is keeping teachers healthy. The Way 31i team spent the past 2 days asking every district in North Alabama about any known cases of teachers with coronavirus. Half responded. We know a teacher or staff member was sick or currently in quarantine in 7 of about 25 districts. Way 31's Brecken Terry joins us live in the Shoals with the challenges each district faces. Brecken.
When I posed some of these questions to the school districts, they didn't want to give me exact numbers because they want to protect the privacy of their employees. But for the school systems that got back to me, they said when they get back in session, teachers and staff members who get a positive test will have to report to them about that positive case. Then that information will be relayed to parents and the Department of Public Health.
And I'll be honest with you, one of the greatest concerns I have is staffing, because if we don't have enough adults in the building to supervise the kids, we can't have school.
Muscle Shoals City Schools Superintendent Chad Holden said it's inevitable a teacher will test positive for the coronavirus after school starts.
It's going to happen. Every superintendent in the state is going to have to navigate this challenge at some point, but to what level, that's going to be the tough part, is, you know, how widespread does it become?
In Georgia, the state's largest school district already saw about 300 teachers and staff members test positive. Holden said an outbreak like that would be a nightmare scenario.
Even with our substitute list, I mean, we don't have enough on the sub list to staff an entire school. And so if we had, you know, a widespread outbreak among staff members, we would have to look at going virtual for that school just because we don't have enough adults to staff it.
It's a scenario every school system will face if teachers get sick.
Well, they would be out on COVID-19 leave if they test positive for COVID-19, and we'd have to hire a sub to fill in for that class.
Now, Holden told me they get their substitute teachers through a placement agency that is here locally in the Shoals. You must have a substitute teacher's license to be able to practice that here in the state of Alabama and pass a background check. Now, for a complete list of what every single school system told me, you can head on over to this story at waytv.com. Live in Muscle Shoals, Brecken Terry, Way 31 News.